It's the Beer Keggers at the Twitchinators. We're at home. So as the visiting team, the Beer Keggers will be up first to bat. We got all the names who are currently in game right now. I didn't see the picture. We'll find out. Oh, it's Carly36. I already said that, didn't I? So, boost up the volume just a tiny bit. Brandon Balls will be the first at bat for the Beer Keggers.
The center fielder, number 74.
Big slick Brandon Balls. 607 average, 3 homers, 9 RBIs on the season so far. And here's Carly's first pitch.
Follow.
A little too low, over the plate. Ball number 1. Oh, Balls put everything into it. Came up with none of it. That one he does right down third base line, and it looks like deviant. Throws him out to Arlo Gunn on first base. So Big Slick is out.
Number 7.
You're trying to watch on your phone, it's choppy. I don't know why. Oh, it goes right over Happy there. And so it looks like Jeff Spells picks up, throws it to second, who's Happy Ghost. And Matt Black makes it to first base is Huddle Motor-Hinky, 700 average. He's going to follow up now with one away. Smash that right in the middle, and the shortstop is diving for whatever reason. Malibu picks it up, throws it to Ghost at shortstop. Holding runners on first and second. As the strained Kung Fu Beer, 552 average, comes up. He does have 2 homers on the season, 5 RBIs. See what he can do here. He hits that one. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's gone. First home run of the game for the first at-bat Kung Fu Beer, bringing in 2. His brother got out. Matt Blacksmith and Cuddle Motor-Hinky as the first time Kung Fu's up, he slams it out of the park. Amazing, especially with the ego setting we bumped it up to.
17.
And now his son with the 500 average, 50-50. He's going to follow now with 1 out, nobody on. Right in the hole, that goes out to left. So that puts Rusty on first.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now Sidewinder Kapow, he's going to walk up to the plate. Sidewinder Kapow, he's notorious for getting out. Going to see what she can do right here. Woo! She almost swung at it. Decided to hang on to that one.
That's up.
All right, she's got 2 balls on her. No strikes yet. Right past Carly, so Sidewinder makes the first as Malibu picks it up and throws it to Ghost at shortstop.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So here's Nail Clipper Flipper.
99.
He's kind of not doing that good so far with the 333 average. Rusty gets a little lead off second. That Clipper swings for it, comes up with none of it. That goes to Happy Ghost to the double play starting here as Kapow making the time, and neither can the slow runner, Nail Clipper Flipper. The top of the first, the Beer Keggers did throw 3 up on the board, and the Twitchinators are coming up. Happy Ghost first, and Jeff Spells will be following up next.
Now ball, the shortstop.
All right, here's old George here at the 360 average, 4 homers, 7 RBIs on the season. He's facing Jamal Chris Dirtbagus. First one comes in, curves over the plate for a strike. Number 1.
That's up.
Happy lets that one go wisely as it's a ball. That comes in, strike number 2. Happy got none of that. He swings and he throws his bat as he's pissed. And now we got a new follower by SKOB. Welcome. Glad to have you here. Streamlabs is still drunk. What do you mean? Streamlabs don't look good? It looks good here for me. I'm watching on another computer through the internet, and it looks fine to me. I'm not sure what's going on here. It's probably Twitch being a jerk today. Of course, since I didn't get to stream all week due to work, it's we're gonna have problems apparently. So Demon, welcome. And also the new follower, SKOB. That's how you say your name, because you got spaces in there. Oh, now tries for it, doesn't come anywhere near it. Rusty picks it up, throws it to second, holding the runner at first base.
Now batting,
Twitchinators, Pinky Donut.
Number 00.
00, the Pinky Donut. She is the designated hitter for the Twitchinators. She's going to come up now. Right down the middle, strike 1. There's a 1 out and a runner on first. Chris Dirtbags winds up and sends that. Oh, Jesus. Pinky sends that one into the center field. And that's a home run for Pinky Donut. The score is now 2-3 with the Beer Keggers holding 1 run in the lead. It's her second home run of the entire season. And now Arlo Gunn, 375 average, is going to follow up with that massive home run. Arlo takes a swing at it. He sends it sky high, and Rusty's calling for it out at left. That's going to bring up out number 2 for the Twitchinators. The 4K4, 421 average, 1 homer, 3 RBIs, is now up at bat facing Chris Dirtbagas. He goes to swing and decides not to. That's going to bring up strike number 1. That comes in a little high, however, in the zone. Strike number 2. Dirtbagas is going to throw this one on the inside for ball number 1. 1-2. Swing and misses. Strikeout. The 4K4. Bottom of the first, the Twitchinators they close the gap by 1. And now top of the second, the Beer Keggers have Mrs. Mariana Beer up first.
Now batting the second baseman, number
We're off to
21.
a good start here today as the Twitchinators and the Beer Keggers are battling out as advertised. Beer sends that one right out to center field, so she's going to make it to first as Malibu throws it to Ghost on second.
Now batting.
Now we got,
the
hey
catcher,
guys,
number
Dirty Kurt.
69.
He does have 3 homers and 13 RBIs. He's coming to be something this season. He's not a very fast runner, so he has to connect and connect well. Like that one. Right over second base. Jumps in the air for it. Kurt slides and he's out. Mariana makes it to third,
Now
so there's a
batting,
sacrifice
the
there.
center
I couldn't make just
number
Kurt go back
74.
because the controls don't seem to do what I want them to half the time. So here's Brandon Balls, who got out on his last at-bat. And he's starting the same way as swinging and missing. That goes right past short. He can't quite get to it, so that's a base hit for Big Slick Brandon Balls
Now
and bringing in
batting,
his
the right
sister-in-law,
fielder,
Mariana Beer.
Number 7.
That adds another run to the Beer Keggers. And now we got Mike Check coming in for the Beer Keggers. Woo! That's going to be close. Well, that's out of the park. Ed Blacksmith with his, I believe, second home run of the season. 399 feet. And he taps that plate. That is 6-2 Beer Keggers.
Now
As
batting,
Cuddle
the
Matariki
designated hitter,
walks up
number
next.
73.
Yeah, Edith saying, how dare you to Mike Check? Gonna stab you in the neck. Wow, that one falls in over the corner of the plate. Strike number 1. Oh, Arlo pulls that one out of the
Now
air.
batting, the shortstop,
Out number 2.
number
As
71.
Kung Fu Beer walks back up to the plate after smashing one out of the park his last at-bat with 2 away.
Upside.
That's going to be on the outside for ball number 1. Pushes him back off the plate. Carly tries to send the signal. That's a strike. He hooks that one. That goes foul. 2 strikes, 2 balls, 2 outs. He's in the zone there. He's going out to first as the ball goes out to Malibu at center. Base hit for Beer.
Now batting, the
Son
left
again, Rusty
fielder,
Edge comes up.
number 17.
He does have himself 4 homers on the season. 415 average, so it's not that great. And that's not going to be great as it nails a fan right in the dome.
Inside.
That's going to be on the inside. Ball 1-1, 2-way. Right past Carly. She can't get it. Beer makes it to second. Rusty makes it to first. 2-on, 2 outs.
Now batting, the first
Ben,
baseman, number 13.
Body bag. Here's Kapow. He's speaking of body bags, who's fitting one for herself in the dugout in case he gets out here. And she hits the ball right into the dugout of the opposing team. Ooh, that hits the corner of the plate. Strike number 2. Sidewinder smashes that one, but it goes out of bounds. Foul.
Ball inside.
That's going to be on the inside. It's ball number 1 for Sidewinder. That's a nice shot. Oh, and Ford dives for it and catches it with an amazing catch. The Beer Keggers put 3 on the board, now leading by 4. as LC Spells walks up to the plate. Clint is up, and Malibu is going to be on deck.
The second baseman, number 60.
All right, Chris Dirtbagus is now facing his opponent, Clint. That goes right to Mariana Beer, who picks it up. Fired to first. Powey taps it back, out number 1.
Now batting, the center
2016
fielder,
Malibu
number
is now
29.
up to bat. Malibu has a 400 average, no homers, no RBIs on the season. It's never too late to start, though, as Chris Dirtbagus sends one over the plate and goes foul. That one's going to pop straight in the air. Kung Fu Beer's calling for it behind second. And that's out number 2.
Now
2 up, 2
batting,
down,
the
as
third
Deviant, 4
baseman,
nines,
number
steps up to the plate.
5.
Third baseman, Deviant, 238 average. I don't know why. He's probably not wanting to hit the ball much. He does have a homer and 5 RBIs on the season. We'll see what he does right here as he lets the first one go on the outside for ball number 1. That one he dives for it, or not dives for it, but he throws everything into it, hits a foul. He's really wanting to get a piece of something. Dirty Kurt's walking for it, and
You're out.
foul ball, caught, out number 3. So the number 1 Powey fan club pulls a Powey himself and pops one up. But that's okay. He's going to have more chances. 6-2 remains the score at the top
Now
of the third.
batting, the third baseman,
As Nail Clipper
number
Flipper,
99.
he's feeling a little tense. He's 0 for 1 on the day. He's up next. Here's Carly. Right past second, and Jeff gets over there, but Carly walks up just in time as Nail Clipper
Now
Flipper
batting,
turns on the
second
afterburners
baseman,
and
number
comes up
21.
short. So out number 1, Mariana Beer is now up 1 for 1 on the day.
Outside.
He lets that one go outside low for ball number 1.
Steve.
That's bullshit. Strike number 1. So she's going to punch that one out over.
You're out.
Well, not quite over. Malibu catches that at
Now
center.
batting,
We're now
the
2
catcher,
away.
number 69.
And here's Hey Guys. Dirty Kurt. Oh. Dirty Kurt does take a swing at that one, just a slight bit too late, so it goes foul for 2 strikes. That one's good. That puts Dirty Kurt at least on first. On first. It almost goes over the wall, but he'll turn around and go back to first,
Now batting,
as
the
he doesn't
center
have the speed to
fielder,
make it there to
number
second.
74.
But it was about 3 feet too shy of another home run. So here's Big Slick coming up for more. 2 outs. Oh, he hooked that one. That goes foul for strike number 1.
No, inside.
Nope, inside, says the umpire. 1-1. These are coming. Carly's losing some speed. That's a pretty good one. I don't know if it's got the distance. Pretty close. It's gone. Big Slick, balls deep with another home run on the season. 365 feet, his 4th. And that brings in 2 for the Beer Keggers.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Matt Blacksmith,
number
who has
7.
a home run so far today and a single. He's now up with 2 away. Beer Keggers have 8.
Steve.
That comes in fast and low. That's strike number 1. Matt lets that one go. That's high. Woo, that one's a good one as well, but that's not going to go over the wall. It comes in on the inside. Matt's headed to second. He's going to try to make it. Sliding in. He's safe. So that's a double for
Now
Blacksmith.
batting, the designated
And 1
hitter,
and 2,
number 73.
Mr. Reliable, which 1 and 2 isn't very reliable, by the way. Okay, so Carly
Number
is going to step out,
49.
and the coaching staff decided to send King of the Aces in to reliever. First pitch from King comes in way too low. Ball number 1 for Mr. Reliable.
Ball inside.
That's all over the place. That's ball number 2. That's going to be a strike as it curves in over the plate. 2 and 1.
Nope.
Now we're at 3 and 1 as that one's also ball.
Take your bait.
And then Mr. Reliable walks.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 71.
Here's Kung Fu Beer, 2 for 2 with the home run himself. He swings at that one and sends it in the dugout. Foul ball. King of the Aces didn't quite get it. So Clint's there. He throws it off the first, and that's out number 3 Beer Keggers put 2 on the board for a total of 8. Trailing behind 6 runs is the Twitchinators with NM. 2-5 up first.
Now batting, the
NM's
catcher,
with all kinds of confidence.
number
He
8.
comes up. He doesn't have any home runs on the year, but yet he's pointing where he thinks it's going to go. 400 average, 1 RBI.
Steve Rack.
And he swings it, gives it everything, and didn't have much there. The second one he pulls back. That one is going to be a strike. Here's the third one. That goes right to Howie on first. He picks it up, plays it, and taps the bag just in time. Out number 1 is NM. That's back to the
The
dugout.
shortstop,
So here's Happy
number
goes.
50.
The last time he was thinking about the last pursuit he was in. And so he popped out on that one. Or no, he struck out on that one. This one he's going to hit it. It's going to go out, so Kurt can't get to it. So 2 strikes. Potentially a third one, a second strikeout. So that one goes sky high again. Dirty Kurt standing underneath it, calling for it. Out number 2
Now
as
batting, the
Jeff
right
Spells.
fielder,
Walks back up the catcher. 368 average.
That should help me get Barry out of jail again.
Now here's Dirty Kurt telling his guy he needs to catch this as the 4th month in a row for Dirty Kurt. Thank you so much, my friend. The original subscriber to this channel, Dirty Kurt, is playing catcher. I said you were playing in Legion with Sidewinder, and you guys got a game going on here. But anyways, the Beer Keggers hold out the Twitchinators, or put on the defense. 0 for the Twitchinators. The bottom of the 3rd, they're sending Rusty Edge
now
up first,
batting, the
as
left
Beer was the
fielder,
last one out. Rusty's
number
2 for 2
17.
so far in this game, raising his average, obviously.
Ball high.
Oh, he lets that first one go as King of the Aces.
Steve.
Going a little wild. He lets that second one go. Curves in. Oh, that's right down the line. Rusty, go, go, go. Arlo taps the bag just in time.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Out number 1 as
number 13.
Sidewinder Kapowie. Coming up to do some damage either to herself or to the team. What? Okay, so Kapowie needed that
Nice.
little bit of
That
a
should
break
help me
there.
get Barry out of jail again.
And so Kapowie hits first as Barry Morgan
batting,
subscribed
the
for
third
4 months
baseman,
in a row.
number 99.
Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, buddy. Here's now Clipper Flipper.
Nice. That should help me get Barry out of jail again.
Now Barry decided to give 5 subs out, which he didn't need to do, especially when I'm trying to bet. I can't stop.
Nice.
the-
That should help me get Barry out of jail again.
Oh, so I go ahead and hit that shit in the air. Oh my God, that's going out here. Oh, a home run to celebrate those 5
Nice.
gifted
That
subs.
should help me get Barry out
To
of jail
Jay
again.
Murphy, Mr. Cotter, SKOB, who just joined today, X-Logic,
Now
and
batting,
Geek
the second
Girl
baseman,
Freakout.
number
Nice.
21.
Awesome.
That should help me get Barry out of
Thank
jail
you
again.
so much, Barry.
Pitching,
Now, King of the Aces is going to step
number
aside as
11.
TC Roberts steps in, who asked me earlier how Mike Check came across his
Nice.
team, or how
That
he
should help me
developed
get
his.
Barry out of jail again.
I don't know. You have to ask him.
Steve.
Miranda lets that second one go by. That's strike number 2. But she has to hit this one, and it's a beauty as she gets to first base safely.
Now batting, the
Now here's
catcher,
Dirty Kurt
number
again,
69.
who needs, he's 2 for 2 today. He had a massive home run, if you guys remember. That time won't be a home run. However, it's a nice base hit he secures, pushing Beer onto second. And with 1 away,
Now batting,
now have
the
Big
center
Slick,
fielder,
Brandon Balls, who has a home run
number
so far in the
74.
game. He's going to follow up. Let's see what Big Slick can do here.
It's outside.
He lets that first one go on the outside. Ball number 1.
Ball outside.
Pitcher's trying to get that in a little bit. TC's trying to get it over the plate.
Off the plate.
3 balls, no strikes yet.
Take your base.
And Big Slick walks.
Now batting, the right fielder, number
So here's
7.
Matt Blacksmith also sitting on top of a home run of the game with bases loaded. Oh, no. That's out. Oh, no, it's a double play. Matt just tapped one and whatever. 10-2 is the score. Bases loaded, seems wasted. the Twitchinators finally put some defense up and stopped the bleeding with only 2 runs. And now Pinky Donut, who does have a home run in the game, well, she's coming back up to give some more pain to the Beer Keggers. Chris puts that one in, curves in just over the plate. That's going to be strike number 1. She swings and misses on that one, causing strike number 2. He does get a piece of that. Flipper's running for it, putting all his weight into it. He got it out at third.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Arlo. I don't know if you can blame him at 0-1, but somebody's got to. That one goes foul back in reverse. Not the right way he's trying to hit it. He decides not to do that. He's more concerned with chewing gum than swinging. And that goes to now Clipper. Flipper picks that up. He's going to fire it off the first in time. That looked like that was going to be close.
The left fielder.
But now Steve 4K4, who's 0-1 on the day. He's going to come up next. I don't know where's Arlo. He must be working today. Oh, 4K4 sends that one sky high. Looks like, hey, guys. Pulls it out. Out number 3. Bottom of the 4th. Beer Keggers hold strong in defense. Twitchinators kind of hurting with 8 behind. Mr. Reliable will be up first, but he's only 1 for 2 today, so.
Now batting.
50-50, I guess. He does have a walk, so that doesn't count towards
73.
stats. But I mean, he was out there. He got on base twice, really. Yep, that one he lets go by right down the middle. That junk he doesn't. He figured he might get walked again. And so far it's looking that way. 2-1. I don't know who that is. I think that's LC Spells that keeps diving for it off second, even though it's like 20 miles away from him.
The shortstop, number 71.
Definitely the Twitchinators really need to step. Now I turned the ego up too, so I gave them a chance. Beer slams that right past shortstop. Beer goes to first, and Mr. Reliable is now on second.
Now batting.
All right, Rusty, it's up to you.
Number
2 for 3,
17.
514, 4 homers. Your dad's on second. And you want to hit him in. And that one, yeah, it's going to drop in. All right. So Beer holds. Oh, Reliable probably could have made it. Deviant dropped that on third.
The first baseman.
So Sidewinder
Number 13.
Powie, with bases loaded, is getting ready to cause a double play here, I'm sure. Well, Deviant catches that one, and Beer gets back head first just in time to second. The Sidewinder retires back to the dugout as now Clipper Flipper with the home run today. 1 out, bases loaded. That one's going foul. It's high. Good thing it didn't go out in the outfield. That would have got caught. I didn't have enough on it. That one might drop in. So now Clipper gonna get a base hit and an RBI as Mr. Reliable slowly makes his way home.
Number 21.
Here's Mariana Beer. He has home runs in the past, but not yet this game. He's gonna try for that one. That one's gonna go. We need to get everybody back. Get everybody back! Back. Rusty got too far away, so he didn't make it back in time because he did not work out enough in the offseason. But Beer Keggers did put 1 up on the board on the 5th, and the Twitchinators are sending LC Spells up first. Everybody in the next 3 are 0 for 1 today.
The second baseman, number 60.
So Clint he doesn't have anything. No average, no homers, no RBIs. And that's who you guys selected to put up first. The pitcher we put up there, Chris Dirtbag, is, well, here's Dirty Kurt. He's working on it. 0 for 2 for Clint.
Now batting the center fielder.
2016 Malibu. He does have an average, 375 to be exact. He has no homers, no RBIs, but that's not going to stop him. That strike will, though, as he lets it go by. Ooh, that's on the inside of the plate. That one was tricky. And he struck out. He doesn't know what to do. Head down. He heads back to the dugout. Deviant 4.9s. 227 average homer. He is going to try to save this inning for the Twitchinators. 2 out. Deviant smashes that one. It doesn't look like it has the distance. Rusty Edge pulls that one in out at left. That's 3 up, 3 down for the Twitchinators, trailing by 9. Dirty Kurt be up the first, who is rolling in at 3 for 3 on the day. And Big Slick, Brandon Balls, be following.
Now batting, the catcher, number 69.
69 is sitting at 609 on the season. Oh, he hits that one, almost takes out the pitcher. Base hit. Hey, guys.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Big Slick's
number
all over the place
74.
today. Home run, single, walk, and 3 RBIs. First pitch comes in on the inside. Ball number 1. He'll take a piece of that, but that goes foul. That's strike number 1. Oh, he hit that one too high. Kurt, go back. Kurt, go back. Kurt, go back. There you go. As Deviant catches it and throws it back to first.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 7.
So now we got 2 outs. 1 out. Matt Blacksmith is up. Runner on first. He smashes that one off the wall. Home run. Second one of the game for Matt Blacksmith. 350 feet, inches above the wall. And him and Modern Hinky, Mr. Reliable,
number 73.
needs to get his average up to stay reliable.
Pitching,
Now Ida
number
is
2.
replacing TC Roberts as the pitcher for the Twitchinators.
That's low.
Ida sends the first one in a little too low. That one is getting smoked by Reliable, who's trying to head to second. Don't know if he's going to make it. He's sliding. He's out. Why'd I even make him run?
Now batting, the shortstop.
I don't know.
Number
Now we got a
71.
face-off here. We got the Silver Ghost versus the Werewolf. Who's going to win this one with 2 outs? Well, Beer is going to give it a whirl, but he's going to get caught out at second.
You're out.
Malibu pulls that one in. Not at center, not second. Malibu pulled it in. 2 runs added as the Twitchinators, the bottom of 6, of NM coming up first.
Now batting, the
NM confidence is
catcher,
always the 0 for
number
1 on the
8.
day. Says he's going to hit it out of the park. I believe he got struck out, and he's continuing that trend now. Mr. Bag is going to send it right inside. NM doesn't know what to do with that one, so he swings. That one he gets a piece of with 2 strikes on the board. Once again, another one. Now he does get a piece of that one, and that's a high fly out to center. Big Slick's trying to get in position, and he pulls that one in for out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, number
So here's
50.
Happy Ghost for his 3rd at-bat. He's struck out twice. That one goes in the stands foul. He decides not to swing at that one, and so that one does hit the strike zone there. That one's out to Balls. He's going to pick it up. He'll just throw that to second. So Happy, look like Balls is going to throw it out in the stands behind him. Decides to throw it to Mariano in second. So Happy Ghost on base for the first time in the game.
Number 1.
Now, Jeff Spells is back. Looking at that one all day long, doesn't know what to do with it, so he lets it go by.
Oh, hi.
That one's going to be a little too high for him, so he lets that go by wisely. He does get a piece of that, sends it to Nail Clipper, who fires it off the first instead of second for a double play, but Sidewinder tries to get it there. A little too late. Pinky Donut with a home run. He's coming back in with 2 away and a runner on second. That goes right out to Rusty, who can get it, and he pulls it in. Out number 3. The Twitchinators almost had the ability to score and let it go by. Slip right through their fingers. Rusty Edge, who just caught the last out, will be up first. And Sidewinder Kapowie, who's sitting at 50% today,
The left
will be
fielder,
following.
number 17.
You're definitely killing it, guys, but not in a good way. Ida throws the first pitch to Rusty. Right over the middle plate. Rusty lets it go. So Happy dives for it, doesn't quite come up with it. Rusty gets the first.
Now batting, the first
Now
baseman,
Deviance doesn't know
number
what to
13.
do, as the opponent he's always rooting for is up now. He just hopes she hits it to him on third. And it's not going that way. All right, I made Sidewinder go back in time. Yay! Rusty's on third, Sidewinder's
Now
on
batting,
first.
the third baseman,
Instead of trying to make it
number
to second and getting
99.
tagged out, here's Flipper. No outs. 2 runners on. Flipper doesn't like that one. Let's go by strike number 1. He does like that one. Flipper gets a base, pushes Kapowie up to second, and Rusty
Now
taps the
batting,
plate,
the
adding
second
another
baseman,
run to the
number
Beer Keggers.
21.
Here's Mariana Beer facing the Werewolf. Oh, that doesn't have the distance though. Everybody go back. Thank you. So Mariana pops out at center, and everybody else gets back to base in time. So there's now 1 out.
batting, the catcher,
Hey guys,
number 69.
he's definitely gonna do something here. Probably not, but let's see what happens. 4 for 4. Oh, he smashes that one off of Mars. Comes back in the stadium foul. That's in the opposite direction, making sure he's spreading out the ball there to the fans. That would have been strike. He has to hit it. That's 2 strikes now on Kurt. He had to hit that as well. Everybody can go back unless that ends up going out. It's not. Hey, let's see if you made it. All right. Mariana makes it
Now
to third.
batting, the center
2
fielder,
away.
number
Big slick, Brandon Balls.
74.
I don't know what all those said. Big Slick don't care. He lets the first one go by. Coming on the inside, a little low, but strike. That one's on the outside. He does like that one. That goes just past second. Mariana's coming in. Big Slick's crossing first, headed to second. If he can make it, he's safe. I can't turn him around. So, whatever. We got 2 in. And Dirty Kurt tried to make it home in time, but he just didn't quite have what it takes there. 13 run lead for the Beer Keggers. And it's getting late in the game here. Arlo Gunn is going to be the first up. Try to even the score here. And he doesn't do it on the first one. Strike number 2. I guess Dirt Packers is spitting out sunflower seeds or something. Woo! Some smashing hits there. Arlo is struck out. Chris is excited.
Now batting,
Out number 1.
left fielder,
The 4K4 is back.
10.
0 for 2 though. Not looking in his favor, but you know, a home run can happen at any time, but not when you let it go by as a strike. 2 strikes, no balls, 1 out. That one he gets a piece of, that's gone. Home run for Steve 4K4. Finally, the Twitchinators get another run on the board, 390 feet. His second home run of the season, diving through or jumping through the air and slamming his heels on the plate. That helps
60.
as LC spells Clint wants to do the same kind of business. He wants to hit it so hard he starts swinging for Chris, releases it, causing a strike for him. Chris sends that one just a little too high. Strike number 1, or ball number 1. Now strike number 2 as LC hit that behind him.
Ball inside.
Chris is just trying to even things up here. All right, that goes to Kapowie on first. Going to run over to the pad and tap it for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder,
2016 Malibu.
number 29.
He has not had a great day. He has not been on base yet. Strike number 1. Uh-oh. Too low, but that's going to go again to Kapowie. I thought she was going to drop that. Out number 3, bottom of the 7th, the Twitchinators did add finally another run on the board. 15-3 as the Beer Keggers send Matt Blacksmith up first.
Now batting, the right fielder.
So with 2
number
home
7.
runs on the game, if we get a home run here, Ida's going to have to put it in her name. Oh, that's going deep. Not deep enough. That's caught at center. So Matt
Now batting,
back in the dugout.
Designated hitter.
Big
number
Slick, or not Big
73.
Slick. Big Slick was before that. So we got Mr. Reliable, Cuddle, Otter Hinky. Smash that one out. And does it land? It does. So he gets the first. Happy Ghost is there as the relay.
Now batting, the
3 for
shortstop.
5 Kung Fu
number
Beer
71.
with Reliable on first. One away. Ida winds up. That's a good shot. Beer likes that, so he takes it. And a home run! Courtesy of the Werewolf. The Silver Ghost takes it out of the park with an RBI 357. Imagine that. 357
Now
feet.
batting, the left
And now
fielder.
Rusty
number
Edge.
17.
Ida's like, no!
Pitching.
So Ida is
number
out of there
35.
based on the coaching staff putting the team chat in instead. It's a nice run though, Ida. Oh, Happy jumps for it, doesn't come up with it. So Rusty is running towards second. I think he's going to make it. Standing up on second. That's a double for Rusty.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's your sidewinder,
number
Kapowie.
13.
3 for 5. Not too bad for Kapowie. That's a good one. So that drops out in the hole. Kapowie goes, crosses. Oh boy, this is going to be close. Kapowie sliding in and safe for the double RBI for her.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Is Deviant
number
over
99.
there cheering that? I don't know. Here's no Clipper Flipper trying to hit Kapowie in. And that's going to get back to that winner. Nice. Right to LC Spells at
Now
second.
batting, the second baseman, number 21.
Here's Eric. Welcome, man. Here's 2 outs for Mariana Beer. Sidewinder's on second. Beer swings too early at that. That goes out foul. That one she likes. I don't think that has the distance, though. No, it does. Home run for Mrs. Beer. Dragging Kapowie in with her. 426 feet. Her second home run of the season. So husband
Now
and
batting,
wife, both
the
home
catcher,
runs in this
number
inning
69.
with 2 different pitchers. Dirty Kurt is feeling the pressure now with 2 away. He's got to get a home run too. But he doesn't. He hits it to Ghost. He's going to throw him out at first. And that's out number 3. 20-3 is the score at the top of the 8th, as the Twitchinators have a long way to come from. And Deviant, 4 nines, 0 for 2 on the day, is going to be the first to try to smash one out of the park.
Third baseman, number 5.
Number 5. Deviant takes the first pitch and does hit it right out the balls. So he makes it to first, and that's an excellent start. The Twitchinators needed that bump to start off the inning here, as NM, who has a strikeout and a pop out, going to follow Deviant. Chris Dirtbag is trying to pick the right pitch. That one goes foul, so that's a good one, as it's strike number 1. That comes in strike number 2. Why change it if it's working? He does get a piece of that. Flipper's got an opportunity to get a double play here, and he does. And not quite fast enough, but good try.
Now batting,
NM makes it to first. Deviant gets nailed out at second there. And Happy Ghost going to try to do more damage here. So that's the first one go by. That is a strike right down the middle. Line drive in reverse. Pitch coming up. Ooh, that's a deep one. Looks like Happy Ghost is walking away with a home run as well. And an RBI, adding 2 more runs. 402 feet. His 5th homer of the season.
Now batting,
The Twitchinators are kicking in the gear here at the bottom of the 8th. With 2 more innings to go, 2 more times at bat with 1 away. Jeff Spells is walking up to the plate, feeling the energy from the rest of his team as he smashes that one deep. LC Spells with a home run. Jeff Spells with a home run as well. Back-to-back homers against Chris Dirtbagus. This is Jeff's second home run of the season, his third RBI. He's over there high-fiving Pinky Donut, who's up next, who does have a home run in the game. What's up, Zombie Slayer? Chris has a big sneeze coming. He does have the stamina to continue, but we're going to leave him in there. That one curves on the inside for strike number 1. Strike number 2 as Donut lets that one go by. Donut struck out. Chris hasn't had a strikeout in a while, and we needed that now as Arlo Gunn, who's 0 for 3, facing Dirtbagus with 2 outs. He swings and misses the first one. Strike number 1. All day long he's swinging again, coming in a little too late. Ooh, that goes the Clipper, who's got all day to throw at the first. Arlo is out number 3 at the bottom of the 8th. The Twitchinators made an attempt and put 3 on the board. Now they're only 14 points behind as the Beer Keggers are coming up for their last at-bat unless the game ties at the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting, the center
Big Slick
fielder,
Brandon Balls will be up
number
first to
74.
try to extend the lead. We'll see what's going on here. Right through the gap between first and second. Big Slick's on first.
Now batting,
Just hit it and
the
hope.
right fielder,
Hit it and hope.
Number
Close
7.
your eyes and swing as Matt Blacksmith is going to try that right now. Big Slick gets a leadoff on first. Blacksmith sees that one coming way outside. Team chat throws that as a ball. Ooh, go back. Yep. All right. Big Slick saw that one going right to Lemon there and decided to head back to first.
73.
Mr. Reliable is the designated hitter. Normally plays center where Big Slick is.
Ball outside.
Team chat throws that one low on the outside. Ball number 1.
It's outside.
That's going number 2. Baby, you the hostess with the mostest.
With the mostest, baby.
Thank you so much, Zombie, for hosting. So that puts Big Slick on second,
Now
and
batting,
Reliable
the
makes it to first.
shortstop, Number
So
71.
the Slick Silver Surfer, he's right up now. 2-1, 1 out.
Outside.
He lets that one go by. That's on the outside. Ball number 1.
Off the plate.
He's going to let that one go as well. Woo, he almost wanted to hit that one. 3 balls, no strike.
Take your base.
And Beer is walked.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 17.
All right, so here we go. We have Rusty Edge. That's a good one for Rusty. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. This is loaded. Grand slam for Rusty Edge. 410 feet, his 5th homer. And that puts him at 19 RBIs with 4
Now
coming in
batting,
on that
the
one.
First baseman,
What's up, Happy
number
Ghost?
13.
Sidewinder Kapowie is going to follow that as the
Number
team chat is out.
38.
And I've got this comes in.
Steve.
That's kind of a weird pitch. That's low. Sidewinder lets that one go by. Sidewinder gets a piece of that right to Arlo. Taps second base to first base.
Now batting,
Sidewinder
the
is
third
gone.
baseman,
Now Clipper Flipper,
number 99.
potentially the last at-bat of the game for the Beer Keggers, is up first. Or not. He's not up first. I messed up, so I'm swinging at nothing. Oh, now Clipper's going to pop that one up. That goes out to right field where Jeff Spells hauls it in. And that's 4 with that grand slam for the Beer Keggers. The score is 24-6. The 4K4 will be up first. He's 1 for 3. Does have a homer, but he also has a strikeout.
Now
And then
batting,
Clint
the
will be
left
following on
fielder,
deck. The
number
4K4 is up
10.
first with the home run. I think that was what, 2 bats? Two at bats ago. That one comes in as a strike. This is going on the inside. He lets that go by. That's a ball.
Steve.
That's coming in. Strike number 2 on the inside. Does take a piece of that. It sends it foul. Still remains strike number 2. Oh, that's a low one. That's out. A home run. three more runs again for the Twitchinators. 366 feet, 4K for his third home run of the season. He goes out there and he is all kinds of happy. And Clint Spells comes up next, who has nothing. 0 for 3, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, with no outs. See what he can do. Never too late to bomb one out of the stadium. That's way on the inside there for Dirt Baggus, who has to clear his throat. That one goes foul. Now, damn it.
Ball inside.
We're at 2 balls, 2 strikes. LC Spells hits that one, but that curves out foul. So now we remain at 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's going foul again. Almost in the upper deck there. You see Chris Dirtbag is starting to fall off. Well, he's going to try to finish off with the pitcher, or with the batter here. I'm getting tired just pitching the same guy over and over again.
You're out.
The strikeout comes at the last second. Quint is out number 1 as Malibu's 2016.
Number 29.
3.33 average, 0 for 3. He has got a lot of work to do with one away and a strike coming in for the first pitch for him. All right, that goes to Flipper. Let's see, can he get in time? Acts like he has all day, and that's out number 2.
Now
There is 1 out remaining with Deviant.
5.
Deviant has stepped up to the plate, and he's going to try to help the Twitchinators come back.
Stay.
Quite a tall order, Deviant.
Stay.
Especially when you have 2 strikes on the board. This could potentially be the very last out.
Ball inside.
And luckily for you, it wasn't over the plate. So remaining at 2 strikes, 1 ball. We're going to smash that one. That's a floater. Look at Deviant's going to get a second home run. Or is that your first? I don't remember. However, that is definitely a home run. 399 feet. It's your second home run. Deviant, 4 nines.
Now,
Of course.
the catcher, number
So he was
8.
facing elimination there and decided to pull one out of his butt and hit it out of the park. The score is now 24-8. All right, Kung Fu's going to grab this one. He's going to throw it off the first.
You're out.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The Beer Keggers annihilate the Twitchinators at the same ego level that we played the Bogans, by the way. 24-8 is the final score. Today seemed to be a day of lots of home runs. 6 for the Twitchinators and 8 for the Beer Keggers. We had 1 pitcher, while the Twitchinators had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, their entire staff. The top 3. Holy shit, coming in. Number 1 is yours truly, Kung Fu Beer, with 2 homers. His son, Rusty Edge, number 2. And Matt Blacksmith, also with 2 home runs, is at the top 3. It was an amazing day, guys. The next game that the Beer Keggers have should be this Tuesday, be at the MMA Stars. So we're going to haul off over to there. UFC's on right now, by the way, but right now the STFU is losing to the Easy Lovers. The Crocs and the Buzzards are going. Buzzards look like they have this one nailed, and they do. Buzzards win. Overdogs are playing the Jacks. The Jacks are catching up, and the Jacks are neck and neck. Jacks keep it. The Ghost Stars and the Movie Stars, both teams that kind of stink, goes to the Movie Stars. The Grapplers and the Platypi. Platypi have nothing yet. Now they got one, but way too far behind. The Grapplers win. The Bee-Wolves are the Nemesis. The Nemesis all day long. The Easy Lovers are playing the Bogans. The Bogans are way in the lead, and the Bogans will hold on to that one. The Grapplers and the Heaters are playing. It's a close game, and the Heaters win it by 1. The Television Stars and the Movie Stars are now playing. Almost tied the, well, it wasn't the Movie Stars, their team. Wide Loads and the Overdogs. Those are the Overdogs. Now, we have the Beer Keggers at the MMA Stars. Beer Keggers sitting 6-1 after this game. The MMA Stars are 3 and 4. Ronda Rousey be the starting pitcher. All you guys love. Amanda Nunes is notable. Stipe Miocic and Daniel Cormier. Daniel DC Cormier. So you guys may not know who that is, but that's okay. I'm taking a look right now to see who we got live. And of course, do have somebody we're going to go to. So if you guys hang out, go ahead and let's go to our friend, Mr. Barry Bogan.